Inflation is rising, prices are spiraling out of control, and salaries are no longer enough. But in the midst of all this chaos, a way out that was never taught to us quietly sits in a corner. You go to work every day. Same routine, same exhaustion. And deep inside you say, I don't want to live like this anymore. So, if we asked you to choose, would you rather earn money while you sleep, or wake up every morning because you have to work? By clicking on this video, you've already made your choice. You've decided to learn about something that many people never realize, or realize far too late. Passive income. In fact, all the money we earn falls into two main categories: active income and passive income. And unfortunately, most people only realize the difference far too late in life. So, let's first explain what they actually mean. Passive income, in its simplest definition, means earning money while you sleep. It's a model where you earn regular income without actively working for it. This type of income doesn't depend on how much time you spend or how hard you work. Instead, you get paid because something you did in the past continues to produce value today. On the other hand, active income is a type of income that depends directly on your work. Professions like doctors, engineers, civil servants, and workers, they all earn money in exchange for the time they spend working. In this model, the moment you stop working, you stop earning. Your time is literally equal to money, the only real asset you truly own. So why is generating passive income still a hidden escape route for many people? Why isn't everyone doing it? To understand the answer, let's take a look at a simple graph of the average income life cycle. On the graph, the yellow line represents the amount of money needed to cover our basic needs. The blue line represents our fixed salary. At the beginning, these two lines are quite close to each other. But over time, as our experience and knowledge grow, our salary increases as well. However, there is an important problem here. This growth is not unlimited. At some point it stops, because your time is limited. And your salary is directly proportional to your time. Now let's take a look at the passive income line. Passive income is like planting a seed. At first, it's small, maybe even zero, and it might not be enough to cover your needs. But if you nurture it with patience, one day it can even surpass your active income. And on that day, your time finally becomes your own. But most people sabotage this process. As their active income increases, their expenses increase as well. A bigger house, a more expensive phone, eating out more often. And the result? Still no savings, no investments, no passive income. This leads to a situation where it feels like you're never really earning more money. But you can't build passive income this way, because many passive income methods require you to save money first. But in fact, only one thing is needed: turning the gap between your needs and your active income into investment. This gap is the leverage that will lead you to passive income. The earlier you start, the faster you gain your freedom. And here lies the answer to the question we asked at the beginning. Why doesn't everyone do this? Because no one has time to wait, but everyone has time to keep working every day. Everything sounds great in theory, doesn't it? But now, let's come back to the real world. I can almost hear you thinking, okay, I want to earn money while I sleep, but where do I start? I'm not going to tell you fairy tales. I'll talk about real, proven, and accessible passive income methods. And no, you don't need to be a millionaire to get started. If you're ready, let's begin. The first method, earning dividend income from the stock market. This is exactly like planting a seed. At first, nothing is visible, nothing feels different. But over time, the companies you invest in start paying you dividends. As you reinvest those dividends, your earnings grow thanks to compound returns. Over the years, you truly start to feel that your money is working for you. The second method, turning your knowledge into a product. Let's say you're an engineer. You can create an online course in your field of expertise or turn that knowledge into an ebook. There's an important distinction to keep in mind here. Yes, earning money with knowledge is the foundation of many professions. But usually, that income is limited by your time. Your salary depends on your working hours. In this method, however, your knowledge becomes a digital product. and it keeps earning money even while you sleep. The third method, creating content. YouTube, blogs, Instagram, TikTok. No matter which platform you choose, you can create content based on your knowledge, experience, or interests and earn income from it. A video, article, or podcast episode you publish once can still be watched or listened to years later, and it can still generate income for you. Plus, with affiliate marketing, you can earn even more. And before I share the final method, I want to admit something. You've watched the video up to this point. Maybe you're still focused on this video that could change your life. And without even realizing it, you've learned to be patient, to learn and grow. In other words, you've already learned the core rule of passive income. Even if you're not aware of it, you're already applying this final method. Investing in yourself. This is the most powerful passive income method in the world. Because knowledge is potential power. With knowledge, you can spot new investment opportunities, make better decisions, and become better in your content and your projects. It doesn't matter what it is, growth pays off in every area. No stock, no affiliate program can ever match the return that your knowledge can give you. By watching this video, you've proven to me that you're trying to change yourself. Now it's your turn. Change your life and prove it to yourself. Change starts from within. But you don't have to walk this path alone. If this video inspired you, like and subscribe, and invite one more person to join this journey of transformation.